Hi, second class B, it's me, Ryan. I got all your letters, they're pretty cool. And I also heard that you guys are learning about the environment, and I'm super proud of you guys for thinking about the environment and taking care of it. So, I wrote down all your questions so I won't miss any. So, yeah, let's just get into it. You guys asked if I like to do work. Yeah, I like recycling. It is actually pretty fun. Whenever I have a chance, I try to recycle because it is really fun. How much money do I make in a day, you guys asked. Usually I make about $250 on a normal day that I take money or that I take cans to the recycling center, but I made up to $1,000 once on a day, so it's in that range. You guys also asked how I started my business. I started my business when I was 3.5, when my dad took me to the local recycling center for the first time. I loved it and I wanted to keep doing it. So that's why I'm still recycling, and that's how I started my business. Can I come to Ireland? I actually or you'll have to talk to my dad if I could come to Ireland, but I really want to come to Ireland. It seems fun there. I've never been out of the America area. I've never been to Europe before, but I'm actually going to go to Europe in May in 2020, so I'm really excited about that, and maybe I could even go to Ireland then. I don't know. You guys asked if I'm going to Ireland to recycle. If I'm going to go to Ireland, I probably will go recycle there too, and maybe even see you guys there. So, I will probably recycle there. Why do you like saving the environment? I like saving the environment because it keeps cans, bottles, glass out of the landfills, off the ground, out of the oceans, from making animals get sick or even dying. So that's why I like saving the environment. What inspired you to save the planet? What inspired me to save the planet is probably my dad taking me to the recycling center for the first time and finding out that it's making a big difference if I'm recycling. So it's kind of what inspired me, just knowing that it's making a big difference if I recycle. So you guys also asked, where is your company? My company is in Southern California in the US, and it's in my side yard of my house. So that's where most of my recycling takes place. Yeah. You guys also asked, when did I start my business and why? Why I started my business? Because, like I said, my dad took me to the local recycling center when I was 3.5. And, when I was 3.5, I started my business. You also asked, do I go to school? I do go to school, and I am in 5th grade. Next year, I'm going into middle school, which I'm kind of excited. You guys asked how I got the idea to recycle. Just when my dad took me to the center, it just popped in my head. Hey, I want to recycle because it's fun and because it's saving the environment. So, yeah. Are you going to different countries? Yes, I am going to different countries, and I have been to different countries too. I've been to Canada and Belize before, and of course the US. And I'm going to be going to Taipei and Budapest in May. So I'm really excited about that. And you guys also asked if I work alone. I sometimes work alone when my parents are busy, but usually my dad helps me go out, collect cans, do all the tying down work to make sure everything stays on my dad's truck going down the freeway. And so yeah, my dad, my mom, my grandma, and also my best friend Wyatt. You guys asked, are you happy that you're saving the planet? Yeah, I'm kind of happy that I'm saving the planet. Actually, I am happy that I am, because I'm knowing that none of it's ending up in the ocean or landfills. So, I am happy. You guys also asked, what age were you when I started? I was 3.5 years old when I started my recycling company. What will you do next? What I will do next is probably hit 1 million cans of bottles recycled. Or at least that's my goal to do next, so. Wait. What are you going to do with your money? all the money that I get from recycling, I'm either going to save for college or to buy a recycling truck so I could recycle even more, which personally, I kind of want the trash truck. Who did you get inspired from? I kind of inspired myself to recycle, and just having the feeling of recycling or wanting to recycle, that's kind of inspired me. But at the same time, my dad kind of inspired me too for taking me to the center. So, what will you buy with my money? I would buy a garbage truck with my money because, yeah, to help recycle even more. Do you like your work? Yeah, I like my work. I think it's good for the environment. I think it's fun. I like doing it. So, do you have a company? Yes, I do have a company. It's on my hat and my shirt. Ryan's Recycling. Do you go to school? Yes, I go to school. I'm in 5th grade. I guess I accidentally wrote that question down twice, but who cares? What age am I right now? I am 10 years old. I just turned 10 in July. Where I live in California in the US, in Southern California. How much did the heaviest bag weigh? That's actually a great question. I do not know how much the heaviest bag weighed, but I bet it's a lot. I've actually never really paid attention to, because I stored it, and then each material is separate, because I know that glass is the heaviest material, so I don't really weigh the bags. I weigh the materials as they are sorted, so. Will you invent new rubbish technology with your money? I actually may invent new trash technology to collect trash in the ocean, so I may not. I'll wait till I'm older and I know how to do it. Well, yeah. Did your dad inspire you? If not, who? Yeah, my dad kind of inspired me, and at the same time, myself did too. So, what does it feel like to be famous? It's pretty fun to be, and it's fun to sign autographs, take pictures with people. But my favorite thing is talking to kids like you guys about recycling. Why did you start my business? I started my business because I just wanted to, and I knew it was helping the environment, so I just wanted to start recycling. Was it hard to start my business? No, it wasn't really that hard to start my business. All I did was just tell my neighbors about it, and then they told their like friends, and then the friends' neighbors started saving for me, and it kept growing and growing. And then people started interviewing me, and more people found out about me. So it wasn't really that hard to start my business. So, where have you traveled to? I've traveled to half the states in the USA. As I said, Canada and Belize, a country underneath Mexico, if you guys don't know where that is. Who does the work with you? My dad, my mom, my grandma, and sometimes my best friend Wyatt when he's over at my house. What do you recycle and how much? I recycle cans, bottles, and glass, and I recycle a lot of it because I've recycled 700,000 cans and bottles. I know, it's a lot. Last question. How long does it take for you, or take you to recycle? It takes me it depends on how much stuff I have. Sometimes it takes me 30 minutes up to 4 hours. It depends on how much I really have, because last weekend I was recycling for about 3 hours and had to sort 50 bags. 50 big bags. I know, it's a lot. Luckily my dad was there to help me. Also, my favorite letter that you guys sent me was from Julia McCormack, because her writing was really good and I just thought it was good. So she will be getting a free hat, and I sent all you guys little buttons for you guys to wear. And thanks for sending me letters. I'm super excited that you guys sent me those letters and that you guys are learning about the environment just like I'm recycling. hopefully we can meet up together. And if a kid like me could recycle 700,000 cans and bottles, you guys can too. Someday I hope to read about you guys recycling. Also, by the way, your national color is my favorite color, green. Thanks guys for sending me all the letters, they're really cool. Thanks, bye.